Hi, Abby here. I want to thank you for joining me today. I am doing a Soul Rejuvenate journey for a client. And a Soul Rejuvenate journey allows me to enter into your spiritual atmosphere, do energy work, and share wisdom. So I'm going to go ahead and read the client goals. This is actually a gift for a friend. And I've got the permission here to share the session with all of us so we can learn something awesome today. This is going to be really interesting. I know I always say that, but this is going to be very interesting. Okay, I'm going to read the goals. Okay, so I have a friend who just discovered an ability to work with energy. He was an energy healer in childhood, but lost touch with that as he grew older. He's just now rediscovering abilities and its intent on a level I've not seen before. He's been playing with it, but has been leaking energy and getting sick. Can you call back in his energy and ask Spirit how he can harness it and use it, what his purpose is with it? All right, we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to relax now and get connected. So right now it's just quiet and I'm walking forward, okay? I'm not walking into anything. So right now, oftentimes when I enter into a spiritual atmosphere, I walk into something. But right now, I'm in the spiritual atmosphere and I'm not walking into anything. It's just all dark. It's very silent and it's still very dark in here. I'm going to just manifest a candle and there's going to be a white flame and I'm just going to hold the candle in this dark space and I'm going to see what happens. There's literally nothing happening. All right, let me see what the next inspiration is. Okay, so you're finally starting to share with me. And it's a lot of emotional release. And I'm manifesting you as a person standing before me, although you don't want to reveal yourself to me. You just want to be a silent, open space. So there's nothing here, right? Well, there is something here. There's always something here. But you're finally opening up to me. And I'm just seeing you as a person and I'm just giving you a hug, okay? And I'm telling you it's okay. It's going to be okay. There's more emotional venting going on. So I ask you, okay, I'm here to help. So what is the first thing that you could use my help with? I've learned some things about you, but I want to know deep down inside what the depths of you would like me to help you with in order to bring balance to the conscious level. You're a silent speaker. You're not saying anything to me, but it seems like you're going to act in a direction and then show me through the action. So I'm going to just follow you and see what you do. You're going downstairs. I'm already picking up on something. I'm not convinced that you're going to take me anywhere that I could go to actually help you. So I got to figure out, I'm not going down those stairs. I'm just not. I need you I'm going to help you, but I'm not going to follow you down those stairs. I'm going to go upward. I'm going to find my own way through your energy field. It's just simply dark everywhere. I mean, it's just simply dark everywhere, and there needs to be light in here. I need to be accessing information that's not just dark and silent. That is information within itself, but I need to find some stuff. So I'm going upward. And I'm just letting the candle go. I'm just going to do that. I don't want to have any props here. I just want to be myself. And I'm going to go up. All right, I'm going to go into your mental body specifically. Let's just see what's in your mental body. There's a big old bubble that's kind of coming out. It's really cool looking. Kind of looks like water, but more like an actual bubble, but has the density of water. And it's got a rainbow essence to it. This isn't a healthy thing, although it looks really pretty. And I'm just looking at that right now. Something about ocean waves that are kind of rolling over and rolling over and rolling over. You just really don't want to open up to me fully. I'm going to go ahead and be you for a minute. Okay, still nothing. All right, I'm going to make a lot of noise in here. I'm creating an earthquake in this dark place. I'm creating walls and floor, ceiling, and I'm going to shake up your energy field. I'm literally going to shake the apple tree, and we're going to get the apples down out of the tree so we can take a look at what's going on here. I'm not sure why you don't want to open up to me, but you just aren't wanting to. And I've never met anybody who didn't want to open up to me in this way. Oftentimes it's, I'll learn a thing or two, but usually, I don't want you to know any more than this. I just don't feel comfortable with it. So I just simply won't go there. But you are just sort of like as thin as air and not allowing me to find anything, literally. So I'm shaking your tree, all right? Shaking your energy field. All right, suddenly I'm going up in an elevator really quickly. Again, you're having an emotional venting experience going on here. I'm starting to get it. Yeah, there's something about collecting yourself, but I'm just going to follow this elevator up and see where it takes us. And just tell your subconscious you've got to trust me here. I'm here to bring you back together again. I'm here to learn about you. I'm here to help you. Okay, so I'm going to get off on this floor here. There's a golden floor, golden walls, golden ceiling. I'm going to walk through here, this sort of ornamental room. It's not necessarily decorated, but it looks pretty. I'm going to go to this door here and open it. When I open it, on the other side of a golden room is just sort of a dark place. And it's like an attic. And there's wooden stairs that go down. And they're going to spiral around here. You're really getting overwhelmed right now. So I'm going to go down here. And what is down here? You show me it's a bunch of lambs. I'm going to not agree with you on that one. I'm going to try to create some noise here because you're not wanting to show me stuff. And I need you to show me some things to help you. And so I'm going to have to do some serious efforts. All right, I'm creating a vibrational frequency in this space. You can have the lambs all you want, but I'm literally stringing your harp, and I'm literally playing music in here, okay? And I'm welcoming you to simply share. And I'm fine-tuning this space so that we can see what's truly here, okay? Because what's truly here is not a bunch of white lambs. This is like take the attic and then the weird staircase and that odd corner door and then go down into like a dusky basement and there's white lambs down here. It just doesn't fit. So I'm continuing to strum here, this harp. And I'm placing the harp here in your spinal column with all these beautiful melodies. And I'm placing it into your spinal column, and then I'm encouraging your spine to feel, to breathe, to absorb all of these harmonies, okay? So I'm having you inhale in the energy realm. Even though I can't see you, I can still be you. So I'm having you inhale in the energy realm. You don't have to breathe in an energy realm, but this actually inspires healing to take place. So I'm still going to do that. Really nice, relaxed breathing. And I'm going to enhance your spine, okay? I'm really going to focus on creating light here and beautiful harmonic sound. As I do that, I'm starting to see you're coming to a light, and all of that dark is starting to diminish. And okay, so we're just gonna keep on it here. Just continue to breathe and relax. Continuing to play the harp in your spine. Life is beautiful. Life is wonderful. Life is special. Thank you for being a part of this world with me. I'm encouraging your feet to grow really deep, beautiful roots to get you grounded, okay? Okay, so yeah, you definitely have some weird stuff going on. Oh, you even cracked my own spine. You're stretching. That means you're expanding and things are shifting in your energy field, which is good. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to keep relaxing your energy vibrations, encouraging them to relax, okay? I'm not going to hunt for anything. I'm just going to inspire what is like a guided meditation of love and see how this shifts your energy field. So just relaxing everything. The roots are growing, golden roots. You are breathing in a relaxed manner. You're starting to actually communicate with me. You show me there's wings on your backside. They're very small in comparison to the size of, full-sized human. They're like baby angel wings. And you keep flapping them, but they're upside down. They're not right side up. You have a problem with this. So I'm just going to touch these wings that are too small and they're upside down. I'm just touching your back right now, okay? So starting to create some energy movement in your mental body. I'm going to again walk inside of you, and I'm going to fill you with the light of my own heart, okay? We got to get you brighter for sure. And I'm going to take that white candle with the white flame, and I'm also going to place it inside your heart. We're going to just keep creating light. Now I'm going to have you jump up and down because I got to get some energy circulation going on here. So I'm having you jump up and down so we can create sound, right? We need sound. I need vibrational sound in here. So you're jumping up and down right now. I'm encouraging you to kind of go back and forth, run around, do some gymnastic stuff. I need to get you moving and feeling. So now you're starting to show me the ocean waves keep going around and around. But this time it's not looking like ocean waves. It looks like a tunnel of dark. It's just a dark tunnel going around and around and around. And you're sort of inside of it, and you're going around and around inside of it. And so I'm going to just stop that. no, you're not in a tunnel. The waves aren't still going round and round, and you can stand on your own 2 feet now. Okay, another thing happening here. You're one person, and now you're many people, and you're kind of creating an intimidating effect. You have one candle that is white, and it's not very nice, and there's something not very nice happening here. And you're basically creating like many rows, and you're kind of wanting to attack me right now in a way that is not very nice. I mean, I can be a million people too, but I'm not going to be. I'm just going to be one person because I don't have to become bigger than you. In fact, I'm just going to become a little tiny ant and show you how grounded and strong I am just by being myself. Okay. Wow. Again, there's just a massive energy shift in your head. And all those parts of you disappeared, and the threatening energy has just totally disappeared. I'm going to keep working on this here. What you're communicating, and your energy field is not your average space. I mean, it's not functioning like 99.9% of spiritual atmospheres. It's not. I'm not sure why it's not. And so, yeah, I can collect you, but you're already collected. It's a misunderstanding that you would not be. And if you feel that you're not, well, there could be fragmented pieces, old wounds from other lifetimes, but in the end, you're still all that you are. You're still all that you are. It's really just reconciling things. We're always reconciling things over time. Whatever time is, we reconcile. It's like we're kind of going round and round and round the wheel, and we're reconciling stuff. So soul fragments reconcile in time in their own way. We don't actually have to go rescue them, or we can rescue them because it's a divine time, and that's how we're going to reconcile that wound, right? So your spiritual atmosphere is just sort of like walking into dark air, and it doesn't want to communicate. And then when it does communicate, it's not, it seems like it's kind of not, there's not a solidity to it. There is, but there's just not a lot to work with here. You are collected. And so I'm going to explore what could be the act of pulling all the parts of you back into yourself. And all you have to do that is just simply desire it. You just create the intention and you just pull it all back into yourself. So I'm just doing that right now. I'm collecting you. I'm pulling all the parts of you back into yourself. Okay, I'm back where I started. There's more visibility. I'm in just a deep cave, okay? It's an open space, massive open space. There's more light here. It's not just black everywhere. You're feeling more grounded. You're feeling more balanced. Your mental body has got movement. I'm going to just put light into all your energy bodies, okay? Just going to do that. I'm just going to step into you again, and I'm just going to encourage light. So I'm placing light within your mental body, which is your third eye, crown, and just place it into this space, okay? Light. Placing light into your throat. And placing light into your heart. And it's not just light, it's healing flame, right? It's healing fire. So I'm going to place light into your emotional gut. I'm going to place light into your sexual body. I'm going to place light beneath your feet and above your head. And I place light in front and behind you. And in all sacred directions around and within you, I place light. All right, I've almost cracked your shell. I've almost cracked your shell. Okay. You have to want to. You have to want to take it down though too. But the more I put light and love into you, this whole time I'm starting to understand all these efforts were really to break this thing down. And now I'm starting to feel what I should have felt. When I walk in your spiritual atmosphere, I usually run into something immediately. I don't run into like a silent black space that just lingers, And then there's more to it than that. But now it's starting to turn into a really dark black structure, kind of like the texture of a marble. And it's really black. It's like a dome, but it goes all the way around and you're on the inside of it. But I'm only seeing just sort of top, like that upper half of it right now. And it's black. And it's like unbreakable. But it's breaking. All right. And it needs to. This is super not normal. This is not healthy at all. Okay. And okay, so more information. Your mental body is starting to react to this, positively react to this. This is starting to crack more and more and more. I'm just continuing to, like, literally, I'm rubbing the knots out here. A little bit at a time, but we're making progress. All right, now we're getting into something a little bit gruesome. This is seriously gruesome. All right, so you're being ripped apart, basically. It'd be like some giant that comes and rips your body into two pieces. But it's not that. It's even more disturbing than that. It's like some invisible force is melting you alive, and then the melting is cutting you into two pieces, but you're still alive and you're still there. And the space is covered in blood and the fire and scary, stuff, hell stuff, because it's an energy wound. Energy wounds look like hell because they feel like hell, right? So that's what I'm seeing right now. That now we're starting to get it. There's no white sheep here, are there? There's something else here. I'm going to this part of you. I give you baby angel wings, but I put them on the right side up. And I tell you everything's going to be okay. And you're starting to turn into a skeleton. You're so confused and your eyes just go around and around and around in a circle. And you can't leave this place for some reason. So you can leave at any time. What do you feel needs to be reconciled here? What else do you need to do here? Anything? He says, I need to heal it. It's all skin. It's all rotted skin and flesh. That's what I'm starting to realize, that this ground and the walls and everything is like rotted skin and flesh, and it's bloody and gross. And it's burnt. It's like melted, it looks like melted wax kind of thing. And melted skin. It's not burnt, but it's melted. Okay. You're using this white candle with the white flame, and you place it in the center of the room. You're waiting for me to come to you. And I said, well, what was that all about at the beginning? You don't respond. You just want to focus on this. I go stand in the center of the room, and the candle is sort of levitating above my head. And I close my eyes and I start to sing a song. And it sounds much like a harp playing, but I'm singing it. And you're sort of directing the notes and where the notes go and how the notes will go into the very specific places in order to bring rejuvenation, okay? And you're actually like a conductor, like you're literally conducting a symphony, but all the harp noises are kind of going everywhere. And you're using your conductor ability to kind of move them into specific places. And it is starting to heal in here. And I didn't notice this, but there is quite a rancid smell that's starting to go away. Now that it's trying to go away, I'm starting to realize how rancid it really was in here. Alrighty. Definite progress here. But it's not done yet, and you're kind of holding on to this. You're still wanting to put notes in places, but I tell you need to stop. The enough has been, this is complete. When are you going to decide that this is complete? I say I need you to start seeing this was a thriving forest all along. There's no pain and suffering here because it's healed. How long does it take to heal something? It could take a single instant, or it could take a lifetime, or it could take 10 lifetimes. It's however long you want it to take. Okay, something massive is just massively bubbling out of your whole digestive region. It's bubbling out. And you're like, like you haven't been breathing this whole time? Like you were underwater? And you're kind of low crouched, and it's still dark everywhere in this space. We're completely moved on from that rancid flesh rotting place. New place. You're breathing, you're covered in soot, is what it's like. And you're kind of hiding. It's like you're hiding from somebody or something. I tell you to stand up. I tell you that you're not covered in soot. I tell you that you're clean. I need you to stand up straight and tall, and I need us to go out here. See what this is. You're hiding from somebody. What is this? Again, you're emotionally venting, and this space also has a protective barrier. It's rounded. There appears to be a golden pyramid on the inside. This also has to do with your heart, your emotional gut, your throat, your mind. It's like literally interconnected with everything, but it's really centralized around the heart. I don't know if this is necessarily a good thing. It looks pretty, but even though it looks pretty, it's not necessarily a good thing. So it's got this orb around it. And let me see what happens here. I'm going to pop the bubble. Bubble is popped. And I'm going towards this golden pyramid. And as I go closer to it, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Yeah, it's not a nice thing. It's actually what would be like the tip of what is like a golden sword, the kind of dimensional sword that was jabbed inside you and jabbed upward. And it's just lodged in there. And for some reason, it looked like a pretty pyramid, but realistically, it was just an extremely, beautiful wound, I guess. So I'm pulling this literally down and out. Okay, that feels a lot better. Your energy field is starting to feel like an energy field, finally. This is what energy fields do. You're starting to get totally balanced, at least way better balanced, because I can feel energy actually flowing up into your head and flowing down into your feet, and it's actually flowing properly. That's what it should be doing. I'm telling you, what are you going to do after I go, what are you going to do? You say, I don't know. I tell you, let's go into your heart for a little bit. I'm encouraging your mental body to go into the heart, your throat to go into the heart, emotional gut to go into the heart, sexual body to go in the heart. I want all these energy bodies in the heart so we can all communicate together and allow the heart to guide us. Because the only true way to guide yourself through this type of event, this type of working with energy and waking up to these types of gifts in a way that's kind of overwhelming and powerful, you have to work in your heart. This isn't necessarily saying that you're not, but there's encouragement that you do. It's going to help keep you balanced, okay? Ah, boy, this feels so much better. It totally feels like a spiritual atmosphere again. Ah, feels a lot better. Okay, we're in here and you still have a lot that you want to release. But I'm having you surrounded by all your energy bodies, and every one of your energy bodies is an angel, okay? So we have a mental body angel, a throat angel, a heart angel, an emotional gut angel, a sexual body angel, all here with us. You're surrounded by all of these angels, and all the angels are emanating songs and light into you, and it's all in your heart. And as your heart gets brighter, all this dark stuff is starting to basically dissolve. But the oddest thing is, it's not dissolving, it's like sucking into you. But as it sucks into you, you heal. This is, I don't know what this is, like some sort of, how would I describe it? It's not necessarily, this dark stuff isn't necessarily negative. It just doesn't have any tangibility. It doesn't have any direction. It doesn't have any sound. It's just sort of like sweat that came out but created some sort of sack, dark sack of silent energy. And it's all absorbing back into you, and then it's just simply absorbing into the light and just transforming because it was a part of you all along. This whole thing was you. This whole thing was you. It was a part of you all along. So it's all just coming back into you, okay? And just sponging back in. And it's not hurting you because it always was you. It's just we're getting it transformed into what is a brighter version of itself. So you can feel grounded and balanced and like yourself again, okay? Oh, man. This is going to be a substantial help. Substantial. I just want to hang in there for just another minute or two and see if I can't just amp this up a little bit more. You have an energy field again that is normal feeling. There's still stuff here, but I will say you're way more collected, you're way more balanced, you're centered, you're grounded. These are the basics to getting you put back together again, you know? There's still some just sort of congestion around the mental body region. And I want to kind of lift you up vibrationally, move your consciousness to a higher dimensional plane. If I can do that, let me see if I can do that. You actually close your eyes. And you spin. There's something spinning around us in the heart and all the angels and everything. And you're in the center and it's spinning around and around and around. And this is actually taking us higher. You're doing this by choice. Hard part is it's happening, but then we open our eyes, all of us, because we're all in this together, and it's not a pretty picture. So there's still energy chaos going on here. Basically, you're a normal sized person, and this is an open, vast space like a planet. And there's a very tall, massive man here that's sort of like a reflection of chaos. He's got like big old horns. They kind of come out of the side, not up. He's enormous. He's like 50 feet tall. He's got all this black energy that he's wearing and this fire world, okay? So this is just all a reflection of the suffering, you know? So let's just go visit this guy so we can help you just a little bit more here. I just become him. We become him together because there's nothing to be afraid of here. And I tell him it's time to just relax now because your presence isn't necessary and you need to just relax and let it go. No more chaos. There's just simply no more chaos anymore. There's nothing else that we have to prove to ourselves or anybody else. We can just be. He instantly, just sort of like a balloon, just sort of no more air. It's just sort of dissolving. And there's just sort of black cape or cloak just on the ground here. That too is turning into a liquid and dissolving into the planet. This planet also has something to do with your heart. And so we're going to grow a garden here. You are really into this white candle with the white flame because that's also appearing again. I'm going to turn white candle with white flame into a seed, okay? A very special healing seed. And I'm going to plant this seed into the planet, which is also planting it into your heart, okay? I'm going to plant this seed of the white candle with the white flame into your mental body, all right? Into your throat, into your heart, into your emotional gut, and I plant it into your sexual body, and I plant it beneath your feet, and I plant it above your head, all right? And we're going to let this thing grow. We're going to let it grow in front and behind in all sacred directions, right? Around and within, this sacred seed is growing. Again, another layer of advancement of energetic balance here. It is feeling like a normal spiritual atmosphere. It feels nice. Feels a lot better. Okay, so things are growing. The planet is starting to come to life. And I see that it was actually a person that was kind of balled up. And we were just kind of on the back side of it. And I see this person that's coming to life is actually expanding out and seeing the universe for the first time is kind of what it's like. It's like a totally reborn version of you. And all this beautiful growing information is all alive. It's all energy downloads, you know. It's all alive within and around you. It is you. It always was you. The white candle and the white flame always was you. It's your identity. And we just planted that identity more within you so you can become brighter and open up to the universe in a way that you were struggling to do that. You're opened up and there's many stars around you because it's a universe. So I just see literally stars all around. And you're sort of receiving the light of these stars. You're actually pulling it into yourself. You're breathing it into yourself. Something about stars and you. Okay. That's all I can share. I want to thank you for this beautiful opportunity to bring balance. And the challenge was really enjoyable. There's always a way around everything. So, thank you. And for those of you watching, if you're interested in exploring a psychic session with me, please visit me at my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a wonderful day.